Scorpio, welcome back in. Let's see what messages show up for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Do not force the reading on your situation. Let's see what's coming up for you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, right? Okay, this week, Scorpio, what you need to keep in mind as you enter this week. Scorpio. Scorpio. Whoa, we have a card out already. Two cards out. Slow and steady wins the race, and you are never alone. Otter spirit and turtle spirit, right? Wow, these otters are love. They're love. You're never alone, Scorpio. Okay, there's somebody who is backing you, somebody who's supporting you. It's divine, it's the universe, and along with that can be a soulmate who is there to stand by your side, who's supporting you like anything. I see a beautiful energy here, but universe is trying to tell you that you don't need to pace up. Just calm down. Sometimes we need to change our strategies, Scorpio, when we are in a situation, right? Maybe it's not always that if I'm running too fast, I'll be the one who will win the race. Sometimes destiny plays its own role. We have to give it time. Sometimes time is the biggest healer. And okay, just be consistent in your efforts. That is what universe is trying to tell you. Just be consistent in your efforts. We also have armadillo, set healthy boundaries. Sometimes, in fact, it's important to just be clear and be upfront when it comes to your requirements, and specifically when it comes to your boundaries, right? Scorpio, for few of you, I just felt that it's time you let people understand that these are my limitations, these are my boundaries. I don't want people to step on them, right? Moreover, I do see beautiful support here from a soulmate. Let's see, there's somebody who's standing with you like an arm shield. Whoa, oh my god, we have Three of Swords and boy, strength tried coming out. Okay, put them back, making sense. Let's see what Tarot has to say here. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So what I see from the cards here, Scorpio, is that something recently has broken your heart. Right? This can be somebody's very adamant behavior. This can be a father figure. This can be a boss. This can be a very rude, rigid, or an Aries individual around you. Somebody who's been stubborn and thinking about themselves. This person might have broken your heart, right? I see you very upset. Now the reaction is so strong that I see it is bringing in a lot of rigidity in your energy as well. But somehow you're coming to this point that I am not strong enough to deal with it anymore. You might for a moment feel that I am losing strength. I cannot deal with this anymore. And look at the major arcanas here. I'm done with it. I cannot take it anymore, right? Temperance in the reverse position is also making you feel that I need time to heal from this. I've not healed. I need to step back. The universe is calling you to step back from the situation. Maybe you might feel that I'm unable to step back from the situation, or it's just that the healing is not taking place. Somewhere I also felt that you might feel that I'm not connected, or the universe is not listening, or you just, the angels. Understand that the angels are always present around you. There's angelic presence. You're protected. You're protected. There's divine guidance here. The problem is that because something is hurting you too much, or because it is your own rigidity from within that is not letting you somehow get the messages or the downloads from the universe, right? There's some blockage in your own energy that's not letting the higher energy come to you, right? There's a lot of confusion also around you. I'm going to see. I feel that. Let's clarify a few cards. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's clarify a few cards and see what is this all about. Okay. Four of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Now, as you proceed forward this week, I see a lot of dissatisfaction surrounding an issue, right? You might feel unhappy, you might feel distracted, or just dissatisfied. For few of you, I just feel that you're not happy with what is being offered to you, right? And you might have experienced a similar situation multiple times in past, but even this time, what is being offered to you, I see you're not happy with that, right? Something is motivating you to take a leap of faith now. There's a push coming from within, there's a calling from within, or it might be just your gut telling you that I see you want to take a leap of faith because, or simply you just want to leave a situation behind. There's a very strong calling that I don't want to be a part of this anymore, and I want to jump and go away and do something of my own, right? There's somebody very faithful around you who really cares about you or who wants to guide you well. This person might feel that what you're doing is immaturity or it might be a little foolish. But I see that there's a moment that in this week you might feel that there's a moment coming up where you're like, no hard feelings for anybody, no hard thoughts for anybody. It's me trying to connect to myself, right? Understand that universe is trying to tell you that there might be things repeating, some past patterns might be repeating here, but slow and steady wins the race, right? So at this point, if you're feeling that somebody has been hurting you or you're very hurt by something, it's time to set boundaries. Five of Swords is pointing out in the same direction, Scorpio again. Five of Swords is saying that there are people who are playing mind games around you or who are sneaky, right? And Five of Pentacles, see? For few of you, I'm also feeling that, whoa, okay. For few of you, I just felt that, so it can be vice versa also. This can be happening from your side also, but I feel that if you decided to turn a back on somebody, you might unexpectedly feel that I need the support of this person now. You might, oh my god, okay, this is interesting. Now, let me put this way. Whosoever has been playing the games or whosoever tried playing a game is going to get trapped in their own web. Is it making sense? Oh my god. Wait for this to turn around. Wait for this to turn around, Scorpio. Because if somebody has been playing games with you, oh my. Look at the moon energy here. Okay. Wow. Somebody is going to get trapped in their own web. I'm getting that very strong message. There's disappointment and you might feel sad about this person. But the problem is that, okay, Scorpio, it's time to just calm down and let time be the healer in this situation. Sometimes we need to keep this in mind that time heals everything, every wound. And this situation is very fresh right now. I see somebody has broken your heart or somebody has done something that is very hard for you to take, right? And at that moment, you might have felt that I don't have the strength to deal with it. I have no power. I'm not healed. I'm hurt. I'm upset. I see a lot of, whoa, just wait for it. You need to focus on healing and you need to step back here. You need to connect to the divine. Start meditation again, get cleansing done. I'm specifically feeling that you need to just start focusing on your cleansing and healing, right? Now, somewhere I feel that you want to take a leap of faith in your life and you might feel that taking this stand or taking this step is going to do something extraordinary. Understand, it's an advice coming in, you're being warned for something, right? So only take this advice if you feel that, if it's resonating with you and you can just digest it. Otherwise, you're free to just, listen to it from one ear and just let it escape from the other. But what I feel here is that out of what you've experienced in the recent past, your instinct might call you to take a leap of faith and do something. But at that time, you might feel that it's okay, I'll tell this person, this is going to be a revenge for this person, or this is going to be like they will see it. But understand that it's not going to work that way, because ultimately it will upset you even more. If you try to do something, take a step, or take a stand just to come back at somebody, Scorpio, right? I see a lot of mind games. So I know if somebody's trying to play a game with Scorpio, they're just messing their life, right? You don't know the Scorpio personality. You are the inventors of mind games, you know. But understand that sometimes we get trapped in our own web, and for few it might be the other way around. It's not for the other person. Because I see you very disappointed, and what you really need here is time and healing. Scorpio, whatever has happened recently, I'm not going in that direction who was right, who was wrong. I have no idea about it. It's your situation. I'm just getting a general download. But what I see from the cards is that right now, the only thing that can heal the situation is time. So you just have to stop giving energy to the situation anymore. That is the only way you can deal with the situation. What has been hurting you can be a specific Virgo energy, or something has happened and I see you really upset. This has really hurt you, right? And I see that for a moment you decided to just pick up your coin and walk away, because you don't have the strength to deal with anything anymore. But sometimes we just have to stay in the game. We cannot log out. We cannot just, leave. No matter how much guards are there, how much defenses are there, the situation is becoming defensive or offensive. We have to stay in the game. Can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn we are dealing with. This person might be an earth sign around you. Somebody might be too hard to deal with, because I see a lot of money concentration in their hand. Okay, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Two of Cups, 4 of Cups. I feel that the kind of support you're looking for in the situation is not something you're able to experience. Maybe your expectation about the support is not being met here. Now, the situation in this week, you might feel something surrounding this situation is going to come back. I see you turning down something, but the situation comes back here. My God, Scorpio, this is an interesting reading. I felt a flush of energy here. Now, you might decide to take I'm so sorry, things in your hands, Scorpio. You might decide to take things in your hands, but understand it might not go the way you're expecting. The only thing that you need to be careful of is give it time. And specifically for somebody, do not think of taking revenge. If at any moment you feel like doing that and you get that opportunity, let it go. Right? You're never alone. I do see there's a beautiful partner here, but it's time you start setting boundaries now with the people outside this connection as well. It's time to let go of something. And see, earlier the Temperance was upside down, now it's coming upright. So as you give it time, as you give it space, I see the bird. Can you see the bird getting released? I see the let go action. In past, you're unnecessarily trying to create something that's not working. So the moment you decide to just see the water is being let go and the bird is being let go, it's time to set boundaries. So that's the clear message in the very beginning. I also heard that there might be people around you who might think of trespassing the boundary or who are doing that. No matter how disappointing it is, just tell them that I'm not available. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, somebody might act very selfish in your surroundings, Scorpio. Somebody might be acting very selfish. You might feel that why suddenly this person is doing this. But the only answer to their behavior would be silence, right? Your silence is going to do wonders here. Where is the situation heading? Let's see. Financial management, regret, and then, okay. I see what experience you had from here. I see you continuing with that experience. The conflict is coming to an end, or there's just an understanding of peaceful coexistence in the situation. But I don't really feel that it's getting resolved that easily, at least this week. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see. Queen of Swords, Holy Mother. Look at that. Set healthy boundaries, set healthy boundaries, like all the cards talking in the same way. Don't you think it's a big confirmation? Brilliant, experienced, humorous, and judgmental. Releasing situations of people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Focusing on career, divorced, or unmarried individuals. I hope it's making sense here. Last but not least, we have Knight of Pentacles. This loyal, dedicated, protective, and apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So you're protected. For few of you, I see there will be a moment when you'll feel that I am in need of funds, or I'm in need of protection. I'm in a need of security, safety, protection, money, or whatever you need. I see you're never alone. There's going to be a guardian angel watching over you, and that angel can be in the human form, can be in other form. It's protecting you, right? But I see the angel is stepping back here and letting you experience this, because here is a lesson to learn. You're getting my point, and the lesson is that you have to set boundaries. So I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.